Hello everyone and welcome to the second Amonkhet Draft I'm going to be recording for the Mana Base. Feel free to check out their website, YouTube channel and or Facebook page. Links will be down below in the description. And before we start, I'd like to give a shout out to Austin, who is another content creator at the Mana Base. He's doing Pauper, so if you're interested in that, feel free to check him out. There's great content out there. Alright, this pack is interesting. I do like Trial of Solidarity quite a bit. It's another card I thought would be good when I saw the spoiler, but the more I played the set, the more I played with or against the card, the more I liked it. Now I also believe that start finish is great and a very good reason to be white-black. And it's even playable if you don't have black. I think the pick is between these two, and I think I like start finish slightly more, but Trial of Solidarity is very good too. Now this pack. So the best cards are basically Compulsory Rest and Chef at Monitor. I had imagined that Javelineer would be good, and it turns out it's pretty tough to really enable well, and you don't get that much value. The thing is, in normal set this would be good, but in Amonkhet people are already getting 2 for 1 out of their creature by using Embalm. So, you know, if you just use your Javelineer on something, it's just not as efficient as it could be. Cool design, but I haven't been super impressed with the card. Chef at Monitor is nice, but I think since we already picked a white card, we just want to pick Compulsory Rest. Cycling lands are all pretty good. I would always play them and pick them pretty highly if I have at least one of the color. If you have 2 of the color, it's very, very good. And it never happened yet, but I could see myself playing one if I'm just playing none of the 2 color, maybe just for value. I think I've done that in the past actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Here we have Aven Mind Sensor, which I think is just straight up better than Blighted Bat, but not very different. Like, Mind Sensor are not much better than Bat, but Bat is fine. Bat is fine. Some other white-black cards that are all fairly medium. I think the pick is between Splendid Agony and Mind Sensor. And I don't know which one is better. Both are medium. I think they are all better than the other white-black option though, but I could see playing any of these cards in a white-black deck, so if I wheel one of those, that could be cool. I don't know. I don't think this is much better than Splendid Agony, to be honest. I'll just pick Agony. Final Reward is fine. Temet is very good. Surprised to see that still being in the pack. I think it's very first pickable despite being double colored. It's a super strong card. But given what we have already, I think we just pick Final Reward and we'll just go white-black mono removal, which is fine. Takrap Elite is a fine 4-drop. Works pretty well if you are swarming the opponent, which we might do. Approach of the Second Sun. That could be a funny thing to do. We just pick full removal, that, and a couple cyclers. I think this card is better if you are playing blue, because you have a couple ways to... You have more cyclers and more ways to dig towards it. But I think today I'm gonna be doing something funny. I've played this amount of white-black deck. I think Takrap Elite is just my better pick, but I think we'll just try to do that. We'll just try to draft a funny deck, maybe. Okay, Cartouche of Ambition is the best card here. We don't have any creature yet, but we should find targets. We might find targets, I guess. Dune Beetle is pretty defensive, not the biggest fan. Amonkhet name pretty good in white-black usually, but right now we don't have any creature really. Super Natural Stamina is not a card I liked a lot, but the more I play against it, the more I think it's actually fine. It's cheap. We'll probably picking Binding Mummy here. You do tend to have a decent amount of zombies in white-black, and this is a good 2-drop in that regard. And we wield the Takrop Elite, nice. Supply Caravan I think is pretty good, but I still like the Elite more. Sparring Mummy is decent in white-black, especially if you have a couple Exort creatures. Maybe it's not going to be for today, the approach. Maybe it's not going to be for today. Again, I think it would rather be blue-white if you want to play that. But, you know, one day we might just do that. It could be sweet. It's probably not a card you should play randomly in any deck, though. I think I like Supplied Caravan more than Impeccable Timing. Well, this deck is shaping up pretty well. Not sure if we'll be more mid-range or aggro. But we have good Dream Vol. We have some sweet go-white cards. I kind of like Amonkhet's name a lot in white-black zombie, but right now it's not looking overly exciting. But I think we have a shot. We have a pretty good chance to get more creatures, so this should be decent. We passed the Trial of Solidarity, pick one. So maybe we put someone else into some go-white type of deck. I don't know. I think we are, you know, this is going pretty well though. Have some, again, nice Rimvol, solid creatures, maybe some synergies. Maybe we're playing zombies, maybe not. White Black I think is very solid in this set. Yeah. I'm not sure what this will do with Hour of Devastation, but it looks interesting. Fanbearer is quite good in the white-black zombie deck. Vizier of Deferment is solid too. I think these two are better than... maybe not the Fanbearer. I think Vizier is just better than the other option though. Sweltering Sun is very strong, but we are not going red right now, and we will not splash for that even though it has Cycle. Yeah, I think we'd just pick Vizier, and we'd be fairly happy to wheel Fanbearer, maybe Festering Mummy even, Miasmic Mummy, or the Elite. I don't think Trial of Ambition is very good at all. There's a lot of go-white deck in the set, and this is just very clunky potentially. Vizier of Remedies is fine, but against some deck it's just very bad. Electrify probably the best card here. Rag's Reaches is good. Looks like it will kill a lot of our creature, but you can play in a way where you get value out of that. And I don't really care about not being able to cast Reaches. I could see a couple of white-black cards that I would pick out of that, just because they are better, and this will tend to kill most of our creature in general, but again, you can play in a way where this is good. This is a strong effect, so I think we'll just try it. And this is early pack 2, so we can still build the deck for it to be, you know, to make Rags better. Oracle's Vault, interesting. It's not a... It's an interesting card. I think in sealed it's close to Bomb Rare and among the best card you can get. In draft it's a little bit too slow though. But it looks like we might have a deck that can use this late game engine. We have a lot of Rimvol, a decent early game. I think we have tools to basically not die early. And white-black has a decent capacity to just stall people. And this makes Oracle's Vault very good, I think. I'm gonna try it here. Sacred Cat might just be the better option. I think it's better than Shepherd, Elite, and Bat. But we'll try to be vaulting, maybe. I guess vault into approach and then you can just dig towards the approach very quickly. It's kinda cool. Yeah, we'll see. Curse Minotaur is a very fine 3-drop. It's a zombie too, which is relevant. And there's not a ton of other things, I guess. I think I like Thera of the Suns and Winged Shepherd more than Blighted Bat. That's a pretty elite Kerchief of Strength, by the way. Will not be using Bone to Monument. I don't think so. I don't know. Decent late. I think the Shepherd is quite similar, but you can cycle it. I think it's slightly better. This is I don't think I would main deck that, but it's a decent sideboard option. And if somehow we end up trying to kill people with approach, we can actually afford to play that in the main maybe. Supply Caravan is fine, but I think I'll pick that and maybe we'll try to do this. Evolving Wilds to make the mana better or pick another Caravan. Caravan is fine, but I think I'd rather have maybe slightly better mana base, an option to splash. That's a very late Amonkhet Draft Attendant. The card is super strong, super solid. Happy to pick that here. We might play Miasmic Mummy. I think we are more likely going to play that than Takrop Elite. I still don't really know if we are supposed to be control or not. Painful Lesson could be good if we end up playing approach and we end up being super control-y. This draft is weird so far. It's pretty funny though. I've played this amount of, white-black aggro, go-wide zombie deck, but this could be a white-black control deck of some sort. I'm not sure if this is an archetype. White-black control, but Oracle's Vault plus approach and maybe Gideon's intervention is kind of cool, I think. It has the potential. It has some potential, if anything. We really have good tools to stall the game. Baleful Amit is just solid. I might just pick that. Even if we are defensive, very controlling, I'd rather have Amit than Splendid Agony, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick that. As Foretold might be worth a couple ticks because it might see play in Modern, but I'm not sold on that. It seems like a decent amount of work for a not match. Yeah, I still don't know if we'll be mid-range or very control-y. What exactly we'll try to do, but we have some pretty good cards, so there is that. And we have the Gideon's Intervention, Approach of the Second Sun option in this side, which is kind of funny, I think. Approach, well, I guess we have a couple Cyclers and the Oracle's Vault, so... And I guess we have one card draw spell in Painful Lesson. Maybe. Who knows? That's a pretty late Trial of Zeal. I mean, pretty late. I guess it's pick 2. Card is very good though. Temet again, very good. We could have gotten 2 of these. I'd be happy to have a Scattered Draw in my deck. Is Time to Reflect good? I don't know. I think currently we have 3 zombies. 4 zombies. I think we're a little bit light on zombies to make that card really good. I think I'm just gonna pick Scattered Grove, which not because it's a rare and it's foiled, but I think it adds a lot to the consistency of the deck and it's a very good thing to add. Crocodile of the Crossing is busted. Or I might just pick Avenmain Centaur or Fanbearer, I don't know. I think we'll be pretty defensive. I think I might just want the Fanbearer. Gustwalker is great, but it's pretty aggressive. I guess we'll still pick that. It's just much better than anything else. Another Gustwalker, jeez. Okay. That's the 3rd intervention that we see this draft. Cartouche of Solidarity. I think we'll be actually fairly aggressive and not so control-y. Sorry if you love Approach, Gideon, these kind of things, but this is not gonna be for today. Probably some type of mid-range deck with a little bit of late game value in Oracle's Vault. Not sure if we should main deck Rags Riches. Like it mostly kills our own creature, which I don't love. A third Gaswalker? That card is very, very strong. Alright. I'll take it. We need to cut stuff. And I don't know what exactly we should be cutting at this point. I don't know about Rags Reaches. It seems unlikely that this is going to be good in our deck. We have a ton of playable. Probably cutting Painful Lesson too. Maybe Naketra's Name. Maybe we're not making Oracle's Vault. We have kind of a grindy option in the side though, which is nice. And maybe I just played that in 16 land. Sounds decent. Could play 17 lands because I have Scattered Groves, but I think I'm just gonna play that. White-black, mildly aggro mid-range. This is a fine deck. We have good Reinvolt, good Curve, good creatures. Time to Reflect. Did that get better? I think we got one more zombie, one fan bearer, which make it... Is that a zombie somehow? No, it's Crocodile Demon, right? Yeah. So we have 5 zombies. I don't know if it's enough to make that card decent. I guess we have these that can come back as a zombie. I'm not sure exactly what's the number of zombie to make that good. I think I'll try it over 1 supernatural stamina though, because the effect is really strong if you get there. Yeah, we have like what, 5 zombies plus the attendant. That's probably a little bit light, but that's probably just enough. At least this would be my guess. Hopefully it's just enough. Maybe Jerry's Resolve is just better. Shevet and Monitor should never go this late. Oh well. Maybe I should just play Inaketra's Name over Time to Reflect, because at least Inaketra's Name can do stuff. Even if we don't have zombies. Though the Serve is a pretty good card, I'm happy to add, and it's gonna make the Time to Reflect also slightly better. Don't think we'll be playing Timing, but it's nice to have that as an option in the side. What do we cut here? I don't know. Another Sparring Mummy. Huh. Well, I don't know, man. I feel like I have enough zombie to play the Time to Reflect. I guess I can cut the stamina. And maybe I have enough zombie to play Naketra's Name now too. Jeez. I don't want to get any 2-drop. I don't want to get any 3-drop. I want to get nothing. I could see cutting Supply Caravan, it's fine, but not super exciting. And we still need to cut something. Maybe a Shepherd. Shepherd is fine, but not super exciting. Alright, this is gonna be that. White-black, mid-range aggro zombie. Seems pretty good. Again, I think we could have taken a controlling road, but I don't think it's better. Like, when you get past 3 Guswalker, you should probably just go aggro, if you can. Colors. So we probably want slightly more white, but not a ton more white. Certainly not that. Well, this is 10 white, 7 black. It's either that or 9-8. I do have quite a bit of white, and I could see wanting to cast 2 white spells in the same turn at this amount of the time, so I think I'll do that. Alright, save deck. Deck seems good to me. classic white-black Amonkhet Draft deck. I hope you enjoyed the draft. Sorry if you were waiting for me to go approach Oracle Vault and nonsense. Maybe we'll do that post-board in some matchup, but I don't think it's good to main deck that. But we'll see how it goes. I hope you enjoyed the draft again. Thanks for watching. Again, you can check out the Manabase website, YouTube channel, and our Facebook page. Links are in the description. And I see you guys for round uno.